Long ago, in a green valley village surrounded by hills and open fields, there stood a tall watchtower near the only road that crossed the valley. The tower protected the village. It warned of storms. It warned of strangers. When the watch was alert, the village slept in peace. Two men were trusted with guarding it, an older watchman named Ragu and a younger one named Tyr. They climbed the same wooden stairs, shared the same lantern, and watched the same winding path through the valley, but they didn't see the same way. Ragu was careful and disciplined. Every evening he checked the ropes, he trimmed the torch, he walked the tower's platform, listening for weak boards or loose nails. If something felt wrong, he fixed it before resting. Tyr was sharp and confident, but he disliked routine. "This tower has stood for generations," he often said. "A few missed checks won't matter." While Ragu inspected, Tyr leaned against the railing. While Ragu cleaned the lantern glass, Tyr watched the river reflect the moonlight. At first, nothing happened. Evenings passed quietly. Weeks followed. The valley remained peaceful. Tyr grew comfortable. "See," he thought, "worry creates problems that don't exist." One night, Ragu noticed the signal rope fraying near the top pulley. "If this snaps," Ragu said, "we won't be able to warn the village." Tyr glanced at the calm fields below. "It will hold," he replied. "We'll replace it tomorrow." Tomorrow came. The rope thinned further. Ragu warned again. "A single pull could break it," he said. Tyr smiled. He replied, "Nothing dangerous comes without warning." The next evening, strong winds swept through the valley. Clouds covered the stars. The hills vanished into darkness. Ragu urged, "We should secure everything tonight. Fix the rope first." But homes were quiet. Fires were lit. The village was resting. Tyr said, "If we disturb the night for every small issue, we'll never stop working." So the watch continued as it was. Near midnight, a shadow moved along the valley road. Ragu reached for the signal rope. It snapped. The lantern fell dark. The bell never rang. By morning, the village awoke to loss. Stored grain was taken. Fences were broken. Fear spread through the valley. Silence arrived before blame. At sunrise, the elders climbed the tower. They did not accuse. They did not shout. They said only this: this tower depended on attention. Ragu was asked to remain. His discipline was trusted. Tyr was relieved of duty, not because he lacked ability, not because he lacked courage, but because he delayed when action was required. Days later, another watchman joined Ragu. The rope was replaced. The lantern burned steadily again. Tyr stood below the tower, watching others guard what he once took lightly. Only then did he understand. Laziness never demanded much. It only suggested waiting. It whispered that effort could come later. And when later arrived, the cost was already paid. Laziness is silent. It feels harmless. It hides inside comfort. But responsibility ignored never disappears. Hard work protects trust. Delay destroys it. Short rest can cost long regret. In the end, laziness does not betray you. It simply waits until you have nothing left to defend.